free throw drops for Bell.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Good on the second free throw. And he makes all three.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
Roy against Thompson. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Roy.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
It's Thomas on the wing. Out to Thompson for the three. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 3 assists tonight.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Stokes dishes to Roy. Misses the three. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Down low, here's Klingon. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Alperen Sengun.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Klingon. 1 foul.
.37 left in the game. Now, here's Thomas. He's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 6. Some nice passing there by Houston. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Thomas got 4 this quarter. Trailblazers trail by 8. To the middle. Here's Semenko. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Side Thomas. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd.
And they need something to cheer about again, and soon.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Stokes.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And both free throws good from Stokes.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Now, here's Thomas. Thomas with another miss.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Stokes. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Henderson had great vision when he came into the league, and he's continued to build on it.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Stokes. Thomas grabs the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Houston, Bell at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
You're on the big screen. You're off. Get down.
15 seconds left in the fourth. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
A pass that long had better be on target. Otherwise, it's impossible to make a play.
Here's Stokes. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Well, nice execution off the inbounds. They caught the defense napping on the perimeter.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
No good from 3-point territory. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg